get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get to brass tacks here.
Randy.
Welcome back, lovely people. It is the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 106. We're your hosts, Rick and Adam. How you doing today? You gonna say something, Adam? Or you on mute, dude? Look at him.
No, I'm not on mute.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking say something.
I said yas, queen.
Well, no one heard you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're joined by the lovely and talented Rabbi Red Eye. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great.
Yeah? High energy?
Yeah.
Fucking
He's
spun.
high.
You spun out on Laura tabs, dude. Anyway, we're gathered here today for a momentous occasion. We are celebrating our beloved host, Adam's birthday. He is 57 years young.
I'm 25.
He's turning the ripe old age of 16. Anyway, thank you all for joining us today. Hopefully it's Adam's last birthday and we won't have to do this again next year.
True.
Oh boy. So I every Saturday, this is like, it's like ingrained in my head at this point. So we used to talk about the chicken store a lot because every Saturday before the show, Adam and I would always go down the street to the chicken store and get chicken tenders and whatnot and get the meat sweats right before we started broadcasting. And today I just couldn't handle the craving any longer. So like I went to the next best thing, which down here would be Zaxby's. You know, it's either going to be Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A or whatever.
Do you have churches?
I don't know. I don't know that we have one near me. So, and I wouldn't go there anyway. I'm not a big fan of their chicken. Their chicken's subpar. But I'm on my way to Zaxby's, and I was just reminded very clearly that I am back home in Myrtle Beach. I saw a traffic dispute that you would only see in Myrtle Beach, like this type of traffic dispute. This was I was on one of the highways here. I'm heading to Zaxby's and whatnot. I hit a red light, and I just hear indistinct yelling and shit. So I look up, and there's a couple cars ahead of me, and I see this white BMW parked next to like a blue BMW. And the white BMW, I see the window roll down, and like a full fucking can of beer goes rocketing out the side window into the side of the other BMW.
Yeah.
So then the other BMW rolls down his window, and you just hear the loudest flurry of N-words you've ever heard in your life. This guy was screaming racial epithets at the top of his lungs at this stoplight, which you don't. I mean, that's unbecoming, but you especially don't want to be doing that kind of shit here in Myrtle Beach because it is very precarious, especially out in traffic. There's a lot of shooting crime, gun crimes, and things of that nature down here. So,
Gunplay is what they call it, actually.
it's one of those things where like I look. You can only shake your head. You can only look at it, you can look on in horror, or shake your head and just move on about your day. But then the guy who threw the beer proceeds to like cut a really fast U-turn into oncoming traffic and almost caused a huge accident. Like cars there, I saw cars. Like 2 or 3 cars swerved off the road into the grass, which thank God there's grass there and not some kind of weird embankment or some shit. But it was a very Myrtle Beach interaction. And again, just wasting a beer, man.
Well, do you know what kind of beer it was?
It was a Miller High Life, sir.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's the champagne of beers. So
in a
that's,
BMW.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Well, I guess it's fitting. You throw champagne of beers at a BMW.
Yeah, anytime I see a white BMW, I automatically think, yeah, cocaine dealer.
Anytime I see a white car, I get disgusted.
Why? What do you have?
Shouldn't be driving. You shouldn't be driving white cars. It's the ugliest color of cars.
You have the weirdest hangups about things.
A white vehicle is fucking not good.
I just think that's a weird thing to
I had
not
a few
like.
white cars. I had several.
Yeah, but was it by choice?
Nah, I mean,
Okay,
they were all used cars.
You
You
just
know.
found
Yeah,
a
because
deal.
they're the
What I did.
cheapest. White cars are the cheapest because they're garbage.
Is that real? Is that a real thing?
Totally, white cars are going to be cheaper than better colors.
I always thought like
White
red
car
cars or
genocide.
something like that. Like I hate red cars. I just think those are just so tacky and shit.
No.
Riveting birthday talk. Anyway,
Yeah, well, did you actually grab the chip clip?
I did, and so with the cameo videos, you can't fast forward through them. So what I did was I hurried up right before the show and I recorded it. I recorded the audio and I cut out the part where your sister and his husband get doxed, and so I can let it ride that way. I can't show the video though because, like I said, there's no way to actually do that and skip through it and shit. So next best thing. And if anyone at home doesn't know who Chip Chipperson is, sorry, you're missing out. Go to YouTube, type in Chip Chipperson, like it or hate it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is a cameo for our boy Adam's birthday here. And
I also liked Chimperson. Do you remember when he did Chipperson, the monkey?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah.
Was I still drinking at that point in my life?
I mean, you could. It's on YouTube, so yeah, people
Adam-
could look it up.
Adam reminds me of things that we've done in our past almost decade of friendship, and some of this shit I just don't even remember in the slightest because of just the past, saucings. I've since learned to cut that out of my life, cut that part out, and now I remember everything in gruesome detail. So, anyway, here's the Chip Chipperson cameo for Adam's birthday.
Oh, sorry, I was just practicing my fucking snapping. Every Halloween there's a big party, and I snap people in. And they've asked me to be the snapping master of ceremonies man again this year. Anyway, hey, Adam, what's your fucking wife's name? Eve? Have an apple, you pecker sucker. All right, listen. This is from August the 28th. She's all three of you are fucking... Oh, you're the fan of Chip. Well, much obliged. Gonna be 35 years young. I remember when I turned 35 years old. It was so fucking cool. My friends wanted to go to a strip club, and I said, thank you, no. I wanted to just sit home and pet my fucking pet turkey and drink a cup of Sanka. I had a pet turkey. You bet I did. His name was Terry. Terri. I know it's a girl spelling, and all the other turkeys would tease him. And I would tell him, Terry, you're a boy, and I spell it with an I with a little heart over it.
So
He said all the other turkeys would tease him. And he came over one time, and that little red gobble gobble thing got ripped off by the other turkeys. They really gave him a hard time. They called him Terry the Pecker Sucker. He was so mad. He used to peck me in my sleep so I'd change his name. I said, I'm not changing it, Terry. And then I went and told all the other turkeys, and they laughed at him, and he pecked me harder. Pecked me on my scrotum. It's a long story. Anyway, you're a big Chipperson fan. The rest of you like Jim and... I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. You bought him a lot of Chip merch. Fucking cake for the Chipper. That's nice. Little fucking cake for the Chip. Oh, God damn it.
He basically
Cut that
spits all
part
over
out.
himself at this
I
part
don't
of the
want
video.
fucking Adam to see. Hey, Adam, who... Oh, I did the wife on. Oh, God damn it. I should have closed with that. Anyway, I hope you have a good birthday. I hope you're out and there's some girl tugging your pecker. I hope she's tugging it like that, too. Because I know you got pet horses. So I hope right now... Oh, no, you don't. You got a fucking cat. You got everything but a... Oh, yeah, you do. You got horses and a mule. I hope she's tugging your pecker like the way you fucking artificially inseminate with horse semen. Except yours is like...
In the video, he's going like this.
Hope some girl's tugging your pecker like they're milking a cow, but it's a little tiny pecker. Happy birthday, Adam, you fucking pecker sucker.
What an
Oh, that's
outro.
the best part. Especially he's like,
Yeah. And then calling you a pecker sucker. I wish I could have shown the video. It's just, you got to see this fucking guy in real life. But yeah, speaking of...
Chip's a friend of the show, so.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of tugging peckers and stuff like that, this was something I was unaware of Didn't know if you guys had heard of these things before, but have you ever heard of premature ejaculation wipes? I'll take that as a no. Yes, fucking. Yeah, so they're called delay wipes. They're for lasting longer, as it were. But basically, what's going on here is there's a bunch of different companies that make these things. I had no fucking clue that these even existed. Not really ever been an issue for me in terms of being able to have normal sex and not just blast all over the place as soon as it happens.
Look at this tough guy over here.
Well, Adam's a big me first guy in the bedroom.
Just as a qualification.
It wasn't even humble. I'm just saying.
I don't even know what premature ejaculation is.
Never had it happen. Not even once. I've never even come before, actually, to be honest. I've never finished. Anyway, it says here at the beginning of this article, do you come earlier than you'd like to having sex? And I don't
Can I stop you right there real quick?
I don't like the way they spell come.
The question is, why do you want to last so long? Hurry up and get it over with.
Well, as I said, Adam's a big me first guy in the bedroom. He doesn't really give a shit who else enjoys it. Half the time it's not even consensual, so I don't even know why you have an opinion on this matter. It says here, do you come earlier than you'd like to during sex? You're not alone. Over 30% of people with penises might be having the same experience of premature ejaculation. Yes, please keep interrupting. It's your birthday. You do what you want. What were you going to say?
What do they mean?
Oh my God, here we go with the innocuous
For 30%
questions.
of people with penises?
Yes. They can't say men. They can't say men. They can't say that. It's not socially conscious. You already know that. Moving on. It says, many of these people may have tried a number of methods to help slow their progress towards climax, like the squeeze technique or edging. We all are familiar with edging. But what about benzocaine wipes? Benzocaine wipes, also called premature ejaculation wipes, are disposable wipes moistened with a numbing agent. Sometimes they can have lidocaine on them. I read that earlier as well. It says they're meant to numb your penis nerves and slow down the process of ejaculation. Benzocaine wipes first hit the market in 2017 after an innovative study suggested that wiping your penis with one before penetrative sex could delay ejaculation. But do they actually work? And
Wouldn't
should you have
the chick's vagina?
But do they actually work? And should you have any concerns or take any precaution before you try them out? Let's get into how premature ejaculation wipes work, how long they last, and when you should see a doctor for premature ejaculation. First off, do they work? Benzocaine is a local anesthetic substance that helps numb the nerve endings under the surface of your skin. How they work. When nerves are stimulated, sodium activates the nerve endings and sends signals known as action potential to the central nervous system. You feel this as sensation. When benzocaine is applied to the skin, it blocks the channels that help the sodium activate your action potential. When the channels are blocked, you don't feel as much or anything at all when something brushes up against your nerves. This already sucks because like you're taking the feeling away. So what's the point then if you don't feel it?
It's a topical. It's going to get into the girl's vagina, and her vagina's going to go numb.
Right. But like you said, who cares?
So that's the opposite effect.
But like you said,
now she's not going to come.
Well, again, like you said, who cares?
I didn't say that. I said
in so many words you did.
No, I said why? They can't get there fast too?
No.
Yes, they can.
No, I mean they don't. I've met maybe one or two women in my life that have been like, oh yeah, here, let me just go ahead and knock myself out real quick. Just get this done real quick. Or like you have to be on the same page if you want that to happen. You can't just be
Elliot Page.
Okay. Benzocaine is pretty common. It's used as a topical treatment for cold sores and even tooth removal. And benzocaine wipes may delay ejaculation as well. Let's skip the
People who
research
use this
part.
probably have genital cold sores.
They do say that you should not use delay wipes when it comes to things like oral sex, for obvious reasons. But this is the thing, like Adam said, when you're numbing both parties' sexual organs, is there any point to intercourse at that point? Like what are you really achieving at that point? You're just creating friction. You need the sensation and all the other things that go along with it to create moisture and things of that nature.
Yeah. They're just doing reps. That's all. It's just reps.
It's yeah, exactly. It's just you're going through the motions.
At this point, you might as well wear a condom.
Ugh. Anyway,
You know?
this says
That's how disgusting that is.
Yeah, fuck that. This says how long do they last? When it comes to how much longer you'll last when you use a benzocaine wipe, there's no number that fits every case. As we saw in 2019, the men who used the wipes for 2 months increased the time it took for them to ejaculate to an average of 5.5 minutes from under 2 minutes. That's not even worth it. That's not even fucking close, dude.
Well, technically, it doubled their time, so
whatever. You're going from, and that's the thing. That poor
so they
woman.
can market it as it'll double the time in bed.
So now the
they
woman
don't say that it went from 2 minutes to 5 minutes.
Yes,
They'll say,
but
it over doubled it.
Yes, but now the poor woman is like not getting satisfied and her pussy's numb. That's great. Thanks, benzocaine wipes.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. I feel like this is just so fucking stupid. What it feels like. This also depends on you. If you've used numbing cream or gel anywhere else on your body, it's the same idea. Your nerves are temporarily numbed until the effect wears off. It's not painful or particularly uncomfortable. I feel like prolonged use of this, though, is going to have a lasting effect. Like if you keep using topical anesthetics, doesn't that have the potential to numb you long term?
I don't think so. I think they're topicals. I don't think they permanently do stuff like that. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know.
I feel like the skin is just so soft down there that like it has the potential to, at least penetrate the surface a little bit and create some lasting effect. Oh wait, here we go. Side effects. There are some possible side effects to using these premature ejaculation wipes, such as erectile dysfunction from lack of sensation during intercourse. Okay, there's the big one. Also, friction injuries or burns from thrusting and rubbing without being able to feel the friction. This is not even close to worth it. Let's see. It says benzocaine is also known to have some side effects of its own that can be very uncomfortable on your penis, including skin flaking, tenderness around the wiped area, itching, redness or warmth, burning, and stinging. So
Fuck that.
how are these even on the market, dude? Who's using these fucking things?
Desperate people.
I mean, why are you really asking that question, dude?
I just feel like if anyone is using this, they're not fucking anyone.
DPs.
DPs.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
these are
bad.
probably guys edging, and they want to be able to masturbate for longer. There's no one doing this with sex.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. It says the Food and Drug Administration also issued a warning in 2018 that benzocaine use could be linked to a blood disorder called methemoglobinemia. This condition results in too much of a substance called methemoglobin being released in your body. Okay. Unlike hemoglobin or globin, which helps your red blood cells carry oxygen throughout your body, methemoglobin carries oxygen but doesn't drop it off in cells that need it. Oh, that's good. So yeah, who the fuck? Why are these even allowed to be sold? This is ridiculous. And then that's immediately followed up with where to buy these things.
Yeah, dude.
So here's a couple of brands out here. There's even KY makes like a spray, a desensitizing delay spray. It's called Don't Stop. You can pick it up for $19. You just pop that mug on your hog and you go to town.
Less than 4 stars.
Mm-hmm. Look, yeah, and that's another thing too. You're not going to see a whole lot of like
over 1,000 reviews. There's a couple. And they got 5 stars.
Yeah, there is 1K.
Oh yeah, looks like there's a lot of people using that one. Promescent delay spray for men, and then these are the benzocaine wipes. This is so weird, man. This is so weird. These are the things that I just don't get. Like this has to be more of like a kink thing, like somebody that wants to have intercourse but not feel it, like just kind of deprive themselves. You know, the people that just like to deprive themselves, they put themselves in little chastity cages and whatnot. They lock their wee-wees up and then they like get teased by a person until, it hurts when they start getting erect, things of that nature.
Yeah,
I'm wearing one right now.
You got one of those cages up?
Yeah, I tend to wear a chastity cage over my garbage whenever I do the show. Yeah, this is
That'd
just
be awesome.
It would not be awesome. Why would that be awesome? Of all the things you could do on a talk show, the one like doing something physical that no one can see.
That's the edge of it. That's pretty cool. But before we get into the next story, I just want to say, you know, both Robert and Richard both gave me great birthday presents. Richard got me a poster that reflects the painting of Tony Soprano and Pio Mai from the movie. I don't know if anyone really knows what we're talking about, if they've seen The Sopranos.
Hold on, I'm finding an image. I got it. This.
Yes, that's the one.
Got him that poster.
Oh, okay.
Robbie, you don't get to comment, dude. I can't believe we found out Robbie hasn't even seen The Sopranos, dude. You deserve to get fucking shot. Who hasn't seen the Sopranos, dude?
I haven't watched all the episodes. I haven't.
Disgusting.
Seen here and there.
Whatever. Hi, Kyle. How you doing today?
I remember the scene where the guy was a little short, fat dude was blowing cock in a
guy
car or something.
The guy,
Yeah.
Johnny Cakes, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that dude.
Come on, you need to catch up. You have HBO Max, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, watch Sopranos. That's all we need to talk about.
We had this discussion yesterday. He's not going to do it.
I gotta watch the Snyder cut again, man. I ain't got time.
You need to find a rope that'll hold your lanky ass and go find a beam somewhere.
It's just Kyle here.
So what?
He's the only person that showed up to Adam's birthday party.
Well, what did you expect? You expect some fucking
Robert, you don't have to make it. I'm trying to thank you, Dexter. You're tearing me down, dude.
Dude, Adam just gave this really nice, like, appreciative statement about the presents that we got him, and Robbie's got to be a piece of shit and knock him down a peg.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, just saying. But
I
it was
haven't
nice.
seen Sopranos. What do you expect?
So I told Oleg about it. Rick, he broke out laughing. But
nice.
Also, like I was trying to segue into the next story by thanking the gifts. Robert bought me a bunch of dad joke shirts that were extremely funny. I thought they were all really good. That was very sweet of him. I like the
wedgie.
Well, the koala tea one is very good.
Oh, that one made me angry.
My dad jokes are then a picture of a koala and a picture of tea.
You have these shirts in your possession. Why aren't you just holding them up in front of the camera?
They're next to the washer. I'm going to wash them. But to segue into the next story, he also got me.
Your voice cut out.
Yeah, of course it cut out. Can you guys see this or not?
Oh, yeah.
I can. Hold on. Let me pop the camera over so you can see it a little better. It's a really nice Joe Biden shirt. What does it say again?
Can you see it or not?
Yeah, you can see it now.
What does it say?
I can't read it from here.
It says, "I'm Joe Biden," and I forgot this message.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good shirt. But yeah, that leads us to our next little clip here. This happened August 26th. This was posted on YouTube. This is entitled, "Joe Biden Snaps at Reporter During Kabul Press Conference." Let's give it a look. Kabul. Oh.
I'll take one more question. Wait. Let me take the one question
confused
from the
eyes.
most interesting guy that I know in the press.
That's a weird thing to say, first of all.
What?
He says, "Let me take a question from the most interesting guy in the press." Is that what he said?
Yeah, what if it's that commercial of that most interesting guy in the world?
The Dos Equis guy.
The question.
Interesting guy that I know in the press.
Stay thirsty, mi amigos.
That's you.
Shut up, Robbie.
Mr. President, there had not
The
been
guy didn't
a
even know he
US
was talking to
service
him.
member killed in combat in Afghanistan since
that's
February
Ducey's
of
son.
2020. You set a deadline, you pulled troops out, you sent troops back in, and now 12 Marines are dead. You said
He's
the
got
buck
horrible
stops
hair.
with you. Do you bear any responsibility for the way that things have unfolded in the last 2 weeks?
I bear responsibility for fundamentally all that's happened.
Why is he clutching that book?
Wait, but here's the deal.
Fall over.
You know, I wish
You can
one
hear
day
it creaking.
say these things. You know
It's
as well as
supporting
I
him.
do that the former
So is
president,
America, Adam.
made a deal with the Taliban that he would get all American forces out of Afghanistan by May 1. In return, the commitment was made, and that was a year before. In return, he was given a commitment that the Taliban would continue to attack others, but would not attack any American forces. Remember that? I'm being serious. No, I'm asking you a question. Because before... No, wait a minute.
I'm asking you
a
a question.
Is that accurate, the best of your knowledge? What?
Do you think that people have an issue with pulling out of Afghanistan?
That's not something you ever really see a president do. This is not a position you ever see supposedly the leader of the free world take.
The last minute balancing on that portfolio thing is bizarre in itself.
It is. This whole situation is bizarre. Like, no matter how, I guess, under the magnifying glass a politician is, you don't really ever see them break down like this. You don't see them take such feeble physical positions like that. It's just very odd. Like, he's clutching onto this security notebook like it's like a security blanket or something, and then he's just bowing his head into his hands. It's very odd to see from a politician, let alone the president of the United States.
Not good.
Very weird.
It does sort of look like he's like conflicted about something. Like,
well,
like
I'm sure he
has
is. He's
something
forgetting
supposed
everything.
to say and something that he feels he should say, and they're like, he doesn't know what to do.
What if he popped up and was just like,
You ain't black.
or he told him like, hey, let's do push-ups, man.
Robbie, do you think he's
Or not?
mentally like cognitive enough to really have
Cognizant?
a deep thought like that?
I think he's still there with that. Yeah, I think this
Okay.
shows humanity. I think he's
All
showing
right.
humanity.
Really?
here.
I think that's a crazy spin that I would disagree with. I think
Yeah,
he's just demented and he just really can't figure out what he's doing.
I think Robbie's just trying to prevent himself from being shot in the back of the head when he gets out of the shower tonight.
Yeah, I mean, free Assange, Mr.
I
President,
think
please.
they
I
have an
agree.
issue that people are likely to get hurt. Some, as we've seen, have gotten killed, and that it is messy. The reason why, whether my friend will acknowledge it or has reported it, the reason why there were no attacks on Americans, as you said, from the date until I came into office, was because the commitment was made by President Trump, I will be out by May 1st. In the meantime, you agree not to attack any Americans. That was the deal. That's why no American was attacked.
We'll pause this right here.
Well, it's the end
It's
of the
over
video.
anyways. But you prepare and get evacuated by May 1st. You actually extended it.
Right.
Mhm.
Isn't that didn't the reporter bring that up in his question? That's the
I
thing.
don't know, dog. It's a psyop, dude. They want to get back into that fucking war. That's why they're doing this. They're going to leave 10,000 Americans hanging out there so they can get captured or killed, and then we're going to just go back there and waste more money for another 20 years.
Well, not only that,
Yeah,
but we
there's
left billions of dollars worth of, munitions and fucking vehicles and shit like that
Well,
behind
yeah,
and equipment. So like, yeah, that's exactly. I mean, you think that happens by accident? Like, oh shit, we forgot hundreds of billions of dollars worth of equipment, military grade equipment
Yeah, they're
behind.
setting it up so they can go back.
Fucking ridiculous,
Yeah, they're
dude.
still doing airstrikes. They did some airstrikes not too long ago.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did? They pulled
that was
air
good, yeah.
support out. They must have put it back in place.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, they
I
left,
mean,
dude. They left Bagram Air Base overnight and didn't tell anybody.
right.
That's
right.
what should have occurred. A military base, but now Kabul International Airport for some reason. But
Well, that's the thing is like it's just history repeating itself. How many times have we seen this bullshit play out in the Middle East? It's literally the same thing over and over and over again over there. There's never going to be stabilization over there. It's not profitable to stabilize the Middle East. It's going to be, we're going to be watching this play out and keep taking different forms, but take the same steps over and over again throughout the generations, just as we have before. It'll be one new terrorist cell or another throughout the decades to come.
Well, it's not Biden's fault necessarily. Like,
Well, no.
I can't remember who was telling this story. Like, one of his friends, like, they were at the White House, said, "You have to realize I'm a middle manager. Like,
Right.
you think they are pulling all the strings? No, there's lifetime people in bureaucratic positions that don't get elected. They're there because they're put in that position." Like, just being in the CIA for years or the NSA for years. Those are the people that know all the secrets. They don't tell the president everything, almost anything.
No, of course not.
These guys could be hiding it, and the generals want to become, these basically these consultants for Raytheon and Lockheed Martin.
Exactly.
So they're like, okay, we need to keep this war going.
Yeah,
and
it's a
they'll
corporate
spin it any
game.
way they want. And Joe Biden's such an easy whatever. They'll just do it underneath him. It doesn't matter.
Well, he's also proven that he's not afraid to take some money either, dude. He's not afraid to do some dirty shit for some money for a payday.
Well, it's just the president's not the one pulling the strings.
Well, yeah, he never has been. In that regard, fuck no.
Right.
Same with Trump. I mean, Trump was talking about pulling out of Afghanistan, and then he quickly flipped.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's that
Doesn't matter
thing,
who's in office.
It's that thing that Patrice O'Neill, I forget who it was. It was either Patrice or somebody on Opie and Anthony was like, you get elected president, of the United States or whatever, then, some military staff or what have you brings you into a room and they show you, oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So they bring you in the room and they show you the fucking movie or whatever. They show you the documents and they're like, play ball or we're going to fucking kill you, pretty much. That's it. This is what's really going on in the world. Play ball or, we'll have your fucking brains splattered all over somewhere.
Yeah, they show him a different angle of the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's the same
one?
thing that we've been watching over and over again
John F.
throughout time. And,
John F.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Not
Stick. How
Sirhan,
you doing
Sirhan.
today? Stick says, "Isn't it somebody's birthday? Happy birthday!" Yeah, it's Adam's.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he's
Thank you very much.
87 years young.
Mhm.
And let's get into some bad news.
He will not divide us.
Shut your mouth.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Adam's dead.
Okay, give me the bad news.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
This whole thing fucking sucks. I mean, this is the biggest pile of shit.
Right. Well, American funny man Sirhan Sirhan, Robert F. Kennedy's killer, is being recommended for parole to the chagrin of everyone ever. This is one of the most fucking crazy things I've seen all week.
Well, didn't they let out the guy who
about it.
the guy who tried to kill Reagan? He's out.
Yeah, tried to kill.
I think, isn't he?
This is the thing.
Or wait, no, the guy who killed John Lennon's out too, isn't he?
Oh, I don't. Did he? Or is he out?
I think they let him out.
See, I don't know. I didn't take much stock in that. Whoever I had never. That's the thing. I'm not saying go out there and shoot hippies. I'm not a big Beatles guy, and I don't like Lennon. I didn't like Yoko Ono. I didn't like any of that crap. Whatever. Anyway,
Ravi.
how you doing, Chad? Good to see you, brother.
Did you like Rolling Stone?
What?
Rest in peace, Charlie Watts.
Right. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
All right. Anyway, this is Sirhan Sirhan appearing at a parole hearing in 2016, looking happier than ever. Always just has that lovable smile on his face. What a really angry looking man. He's just so pissed. Oh yeah, that's what we want. More ads. It says, more than 50 years after he carried out one of the most infamous political assassinations in American history, the man who gunned down Robert F. Kennedy was recommended for parole in California. Sirhan Sirhan, who was 24 when he shot and killed the senator at a Los Angeles hotel in 1968, was deemed suitable for release by a two-person parole panel on Friday afternoon, the first step towards making him a free man. The panel reached its decision in part after two of Kennedy's children expressed support for Sirhan's release. That's so crazy.
His brother got killed.
Sirhan, a Palestinian immigrant who had written a manifesto calling for Kennedy's death, had said he was drunk and doesn't remember opening fire at the since demolished Ambassador Hotel in Wilshire Boulevard. Kennedy was considered a leading candidate for president and had just won primaries in South Dakota and California at the time of his death. He was murdered nearly 5 years after his brother, President John F. Kennedy, who was shot and killed in Dallas. This is
IOP or what, dude?
This is just crazy. They're gonna.
He said he was drunk and couldn't remember it.
Yeah. Manchurian candidate, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It says Sirhan, now 77 years old, admitted to the killing in 1969 and has been in prison for 53 years. He originally faced the death penalty, but his sentence was commuted to life after the state briefly outlawed capital punishment in the 1970s. Fucking hippies again. I'm telling you, dude. The two-person panel Sirhan appeared before Friday granted parole, but the decision is not final. Parole staff still have 90 days to review the matter. After that, Governor Gavin Newsom, or whoever might replace him following next month's recall election, could still decide to block Sirhan's release. He's a convicted murderer, dude. Rotten prison. It says Sirhan.
They should elect Louis Anderson or something.
I was abused by my father.
He'd be pretty good.
You and everyone else on the planet. Sirhan expressed deep remorse for the slaying Friday and said he had given up alcohol and recommitted his life to peace during the decades that he had spent housed in a San Diego prison. You really don't have...
Sounds like you, Rick.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Fuck you, Robbie. It says Senator Kennedy was the hope that the world and I. Oh wait, no, was the hope of the world, and I injured and I harmed all of them, and it pains me to experience that. The knowledge for such a horrible deed. If I did in fact do that, he said. What do you mean? If I did in fact do that?
It was a psyop, dude. He was probably fucking drugged with some weird LSD drugs. And
he was on
did it,
mushrooms.
Dude.
That's what it was. No, he was.
Or they
he was,
did conditioning over months and months. Like they just did subliminal messages to him.
He smoked a half a bowl. They put a gun in his hand and they said, "Shoot that man," and he was under the hypnosis of marijuana, and he shot a politician.
Kennedy's dead, dude.
And there's other people there that maybe shot him as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. There's so much fucking weirdness around the Kennedy family in general, and just the weird.
They wanted him dead.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that family has been paying for its political movements and ideologies for how long now? What was the other one? The one who went down over the ocean with his wife? Was that Bobby? Was that Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Bobby.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Bobby. Yeah. Who was I forget the other one. That was his son.
Jr.
Okay.
No, then there was a senator.
That's Ted Kennedy. He's the one who
brain
had an
cancer.
affair and
he killed a chick, didn't he?
Chappaquiddick flipped his card. Yeah, killed a pregnant chick.
Yeah.
Didn't report it. Went home. Like, well, just got away with
politicians do. That's how they do it. It says 2 of Kennedy's children submitted letters on Sirhan's behalf. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has previously expressed doubt that Sirhan's guilt, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. doubts Sirhan's guilt and echoed others' claims that a second gunman actually killed the senator, said he believed his father might extend mercy to Sirhan. Dude, this is fucking crazy, dude. This is some Biggie Tupac shit.
Dude, Robbie doesn't want me to say this, but the cathedral is slowly being revealed. Right?
It'd be funny if Robbie was found dead in his parking lot or some shit like that.
No, he doesn't like to use the word cathedral because it relates to a lot of libertarians say it, so it gets bad.
What? That's such a weird thing to. I don't think that's accurate.
I don't hate libertarians.
No, I'm saying when people say the cathedral is getting revealed, you probably would get upset.
No, I'm not Catholic.
Well, it's the statement with the cathedral.
Adam, you just suck the fucking air out of a room, dude. You're across the country, and you are just...
I don't know if that's true, buddy. I don't know if that's accurate.
You're a succubus.
I don't think that's accurate. Call it if people like the cathedral being revealed. But
like the stream if you want Adam to have a heart attack tomorrow. Let's see.
But this is true, dude. I think, back in the early 2000s, we were very oh, there's no conspiracies. Because history was light, right? There was, if someone was against 9/11, we just shit on Jesse Ventura and stuff.
Well, that's because the wound was still fresh back then.
Actually accurate.
Yeah, but the wound was still fresh back then. You can't really make a judgment like that when there's fresh wounds.
But even before that, a lot of people, I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't as plausible. Like when it came to government conspiracies specifically is what we're talking about here.
I think you're talking like a chicken hawk.
But I feel like a lot more of the time it seems like, wait a minute. I mean, there's a trend, and now they didn't think we would just see a pattern after a while.
Well, that's the thing is
Well,
the
I think
same.
there's been more
you go.
involvement in the Freedom of Information Act.
FOIA?
You know, yeah.
I don't
think
know
that's
if it's
what's opened a lot of the
I don't know if
stuff.
it's necessarily that or if it's that a lot of the same people that have been pulling this shit are still in power and that the public has access to so much information at this point at a moment's notice, but they also, you know, the opposite end of the coin is they also have access to these weird echo chambers. And so I think it's a mixture of like the same people doing the same shit and just thinking the public is still retarded, which it is in a certain sense, but we're not quite as easily fooled, which is why you see so much like misinformation and so much dichotomy being driven into society through things like through means of like social media and crap like that. But
You gotta get Donald Trump Jr. on here, dude.
Was that worth saying in the middle of a fucking conversation?
Yeah, it totally was.
God damn.
We need to get him. We need to get him and Hunter Biden here at the same time.
Oh,
coked
hell
up.
yeah, dude. Yep.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and we'll get
dude.
Grimace from
That's how we
McDonald's.
can make
and-
this channel grow.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this channel.
Make this channel grow again. We'll have hats for it. Next week we'll have hats for sale that say that.
Make this channel grow again. So it says here in a statement, I'm happy that the justice system showed some humanity, said Kennedy Jr., who has sometimes garnered criticism for indulging in conspiracy theories surrounding
wait a minute.
both
He's
his
an
father. Can I
anti-vax
finish
guy.
the goddamn sentence?
Oh.
Dude. I'm just about to get into that fucking statement. It says, I'm happy that
Well,
the
you
justice
skipped the
system
previous
showed
one,
some.
too.
Yes, I skimmed the fucking part. I skimmed the paragraphs and I talk about what I think is relative or relevant in the fucking conversation. Can you guys shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
So, do you think
Probably not.
Robert Kennedy Jr. Bobby was shot in the back? Or
This statement says, I'm happy that the justice system showed some humanity, said Kennedy Jr., who has sometimes garnered criticism for indulging in conspiracy theories surrounding both his father's killing and the use of vaccines. I think that my father, who was the top administrator of justice in this country as Attorney General, and he fought to assure the justice system was humane, he would be very happy with this result. What were you going to say, Robbie?
Oh, I was just talking about, did Sirhan Sirhan, since he was like walking in front of him, going towards him, Bobby Kennedy, but there were bullets. The autopsy says that there were bullets that were shot into the back of Bobby Kennedy. Were there shots behind him, or was he turned around, like quickly turned around, and then he gets shot in the back by Sirhan?
You'd have to ask the second gunman. I don't know.
Yeah.
True. Call in. Call in if you're the second.
You don't have the phone number up anymore.
Yeah. Robbie, can you just shut the fuck up? God damn, dude. Ugh. Just fucking
You also
nitpicking.
don't have my name up either.
Yeah, I didn't do that part either. I just didn't remember to do it. That's my bad. Fuck everyone and their mothers.
So we are Adam.
Do that part either.
I'm gonna start doing
No,
a
it's
show
just,
alone.
It's just a beautiful statement. Yeah, like, yeah, I didn't do that.
Fuck that part. No, usually there's a little thing I have to click that pops up both your names. I forgot to do it. Simple as that.
My name's not here?
It literally, no, your name's there. But
Okay,
this is the thing, is it literally
We are
makes
Adam.
no fucking difference. And seeing as though no one else does any type of production whatsoever, shut the
Right.
fuck up and just be glad to have a microphone in front of you.
I
Moving
can
on.
honestly say I wouldn't have this microphone without you.
Moving on, the little bastard that was on the cover of the Nirvana Nevermind album is suing the band because he is, quote unquote, suffering and will continue to suffer lifelong damages. He is claiming that he was exploited as a baby for financial gain and all that bullshit. Here's a picture of him looking like what's his name from Saturday Night Live. What's that asshole?
Peter Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that bag of shit. Yeah, he looks just like him. I'm pretty sure
He was good in
everyone.
Suicide Squad, though. I gotta give him that. That was a good role for him.
all 5 seconds he was in it. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
spoiler
no,
alert.
there's nothing.
Did he play a retard that wasn't funny?
No, he basically just got his face shot off right in the fucking beginning, like before the
That's
credits
awesome.
even rolled.
I don't know if this is true or not, if it was a joke, but I think he has a tattoo of Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he does. That's not
Yeah,
a
okay.
joke. He does.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy looks just as bad as him.
And his dad was killed on 9/11. Is this a conspiracy too? It's the cabal, dude.
I think you've gone too far.
I've come too far.
There was a BBC article done here. It says Nirvana sued by the baby from Nevermind's album cover. As you all will recall, you know, in the album cover you can see the baby's penis, and that's like the whole issue here with this
Oh,
case.
that's pizza too. Oh, I thought it was cheese pizza advertisement.
Oh no, there's pepperoni on it.
Yeah, it's a CC's pizza. So anyway, it says Spencer Eldon, the man who was photographed as a baby
Kyle
on the
Cox.
album cover for Nirvana's Nevermind, is suing the band alleging sexual exploitation. The cover depicts Eldon as a 4-month-old in a swimming pool grasping for a dollar bill that's being dangled in front of him on a fishing line. Now 30 years old, Eldon says his parents never signed a release authorizing the use of his image on the album. He also alleges the nude image constitutes child pornography. The image exposed Spencer's intimate body part and lasciviously? Lasciviously displayed Spencer's genitals from the time he was an infant to the present day. Legal papers filed in California claim. Non-sexualized photos of infants are generally not considered child pornography under U.S. law. However, Eldon's lawyer, Robert Y. Lewis, argues that the inclusion of the dollar bill, which was superimposed after the photograph was taken, makes the minor seem like a sex worker. Jesus Christ. The legal
No, it
case...
doesn't.
Obviously. The legal case also alleges that Nirvana had promised to cover Eldon's genitals with a sticker, but the agreement was not upheld. Eldon alleges his true identity and legal name are forever tied to the commercial sexual exploitation he experienced as a minor, which has been distributed and sold worldwide from the time he was a baby to present day. Dude, I would have fucking been so pumped to be on that album cover. You kidding me? I'd show my wiener now if it got me on an album cover. No one wants to see it, but I'd show it.
You mean that kid? That kid was carrying a pickaxe, going into a cave as a minor while he was like what?
Oh God, dude, you are just a
5 months old. There's no way that's true, dude. He wasn't a minor. That's already. You could throw that out the window.
Moving on.
All right.
He claims that he has suffered and will continue to suffer lifelong damages as a result of the artwork, including extreme and permanent emotional distress, as well as interference with his normal development and educational progress, and medical and psychological treatment. He is asking for damages of at least $150,000 from each of the 15 defendants, who include surviving band members Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic, and managers of Kurt Cobain's estate, Cobain's former wife Courtney Love, and photographer Kirk Weddle. Representatives for Nirvana and their record labels have yet to respond to the claims. And there's a little bag of
What
shit
if
right
this
there. in the
guy's
pool.
dick was the same size as it was on that cover? That's why he's
probably
really
what
bad.
it is.
That's why he's really.
Oh my God! I was about to say the same thing. Jesus.
His dick never grew. It just is the same size.
Oh my God!
Notice he's doing the picture now in shorts.
Oh,
if he was
low-hanging
well
fruit.
endowed, he'd be, you know, come on.
Yeah, he'd be fearless.
No, he wouldn't. He's damaged.
Yeah,
He's psychologically
he's
damaged.
Self-conscious right there.
Are you kidding me? Like, this kid hasn't, at least on several occasions, carried the album with him and been like, "Yo, baby, check it out. This is me." Like,
How are you gonna know that? How are you gonna verify that though? Be like, no, it's not. and I
that's
don't
the
care."
thing. And this is another thing. If he's so ashamed of it, why does he have Nevermind tattooed on his fucking chest?
Exactly.
I'm so ashamed.
What if the only way people like chicks would believe that it was him, he was the baby, is he'd pull his pants down and the dick was the same size. We're like, see?
How are you gonna recycle the same joke, dude?
Well, yeah, I got to bring that back for another joke. But that's how he convinced chicks to bang and be like, I am the chick from that CDC. Look at this dick.
CDC?
Same size.
It says Eldon has.
Maybe he has.
What?
Go ahead. Let's get this.
I don't know,
Get
I
all
was
the
about to
bombs
say,
out.
Maybe he has that tattoo of never mind to remind him to always remember what happened to him.
Boy, those bay doors are open, but the bombs just keep on flowing out, man, waiting for them to close. Eldon has recreated the album cover several times as a teenager and adult, always wearing swimming trunks to mark Nevermind's 10th, 20th, and 25th anniversaries.
They're even calling it out. Always wearing swimming trunks.
Yeah, this is horse shit.
Weird, isn't it?
That
he's always wearing swimming trunks.
What's weird is that anyone's even humoring this lawsuit.
I think they're saying the same thing we are.
It says, however, he has sometimes expressed ambivalence about the photo shoot. In 2016, he told Time magazine that he got a little upset about his notoriety as he grew older. I just woke up already being part of this huge project, he said. It's pretty difficult. You feel like you're famous for nothing. You're not famous. First of all, you're not famous.
No.
Nirvana's famous.
Someone threw you in a pool for 2 seconds and they took a picture.
Yeah, exactly. You're nothing in the grand scheme of things, as we all are not. It's
well, you know what's weird about this too? Like Kurt Cobain had a weird childhood. He had like a potentially like I think, right, Robbie? I think he was in a cult. They lived in Italy, I think. Like some weird cult.
Yeah.
He grew up in Italy. I mean, he's an American, obviously, but yeah, they fled to Italy because it's a cult. Like it was a weird cult. So they were probably getting fucked as kids. Maybe I don't think that's true, but I mean, maybe.
Well, cults have a tendency to do some pretty weird shit. So,
right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know. Yeah. So.
Cults are cool.
So here's another quote from this little douchebag. It says, "Did you say cults are cool?"
Yeah.
This quote says, "It's hard not to get upset when you hear how much money was involved." He continued, "When I go to a baseball game and think about it, man, everybody at this baseball game has probably seen my little baby penis. I feel like I got part of my human rights revoked." In other interviews, he has been more upbeat about the image. "It's always been a positive thing and opened doors for me," he told The Guardian 6 years ago. "I'm 23 now and an artist, and this story gave me an opportunity to work with Shepard Fairey for 5 years, which was an awesome experience." No, it wasn't. He is a huge music connoisseur. When he heard I was the Nirvana baby, he thought that was really cool. In 2008, Spencer's father, Rick, recounted the photo shoot to U.S. radio network NPR.
Foreshadowing.
Saying he had been offered $200 to take part. Dude, what? They got $200. That was like $1,000 in the 90s, though.
Well, you know, if you put that in a bank for the last whatever,
if you bought Dogecoin,
it'd be worth at least $350.
Easily. That's half a month's rent back in '92. Another quote here. "We just had a big party at the pool, and no one had any idea what was going on. The family quickly forgot about the photo shoot until 3 months later they saw the Nevermind album cover blown up on the wall of Tower Records in Los Angeles." 2 months after that, NPR's article says Geffen Records sent a 1-year-old Spencer Eldon a platinum album and a teddy bear. The album, which included the hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, and Lithium, went on to sell 30 million copies around the world. Speaking to The Guardian in 2019, Weddle said he was still in contact with Eldon and acknowledged he was conflicted about the picture. He feels that everybody made money off of it and he didn't, the photographer said. "I think he deserves something, but it's always the record labels that make the money."
Did you say Team Spirit?
No, I'm pretty sure I read it. It says Smells Like Teen Spirit.
All right. I thought you said Team Spirit.
How is that what you focus on in this article? You guys just want to pick shit apart and fucking...
No, but look how David Grohl is the only person to like make it out of there.
What are you talking about? They name him. He's in the lawsuit.
No. I'm not saying out of the lawsuit, but like from Nirvana. Like Nirvana as a band, the lead singer kills himself, and then David Grohl just
it's
doubles.
only 2 other people.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, name those 2 other people.
About, like Slipknot
Chris
here.
Novoselic.
Name those two other people.
Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic.
It's Dave Grohl and everyone
Never
else.
saw it.
Yes. Okay. And
And then
most people.
and you got the guy.
Exactly
Pat
my point.
Smear,
Yeah,
Pat
it took you a
Smear,
minute.
He played in the Germs, and then he played with Nirvana for a while. And he was on Unplugged, and he toured with them and shit. And he's been in with Foo Fighters.
And also,
Well,
Chris
saying.
Novoselic, he actually he voluntarily stepped out of the limelight because he wanted to like raise a family and be a normal ass dude. He voluntarily went.
He's like Rick Moranis. Yes,
he could have gone on to do other shit. It's not like they all weren't talented dudes. Adam, you just know very little about music.
I'm just saying,
you
I'm just saying
ass.
David Grohl, like, became.
You think he killed Kurt Cobain? You don't
I think
it was
Adam
it was
did.
Actually, Kurt. Actually, Dave.
No, I'm just saying. He basically is like
Sirhan
still, like, he
Sirhan
could
did.
sell out stadiums as a Foo Fighter. Him and his brother playing the drums.
Yeah, well, literally no one else went on to do anything, and
But I'm just saying he went on to make more money than Nirvana did.
Yeah, well, they've been around longer,
and they became even Foo Fighters became massive.
Yeah, thanks to Nirvana fame. It was a launch pad.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think it had anything to do with Nirvana fame.
Oh my God!
I don't
Adam,
think
you know nothing about music, dude. You can't even. How do you have an opinion on this?
No, I disagree. It's because of Nirvana fame.
You don't think Nirvana had anything to do with the success of Foo Fighters?
No, I would think if you ask a Foo Fighters fan, they wouldn't automatically bring that up.
If you're a Foo Fighters fan in the chat,
well, they wouldn't automatically.
Do you
bring
think
that
that
up,
they?
but
If you're a Foo
any
Fighters
help from
fan,
being in
don't
Nirvana,
admit
or,
it in the chat.
like how Adam just has to blast right through a sentence.
Yeah, no, I was saying something funnier.
Moving on. Michael Jackson's wig sold at auction. It's the most expensive wig ever sold. It says wigs and hair extensions are a common thing today. Most of our favorite celebrities wear them because changing up hair constantly is a growing trend in the entertainment industry. Bleaching or dyeing your hair every other day would be quite a hassle. Not to mention your hair would be fried within days. With all the extensive styling, models on runways and pop stars on stages flaunt unique and outrageous hairdos. Most of the time, they're simply some realistic-looking wigs or extensions. Many celebs openly admit that the pretty hair on their head is not actually their own, while others keep it a secret because it's obvious and everybody doesn't need to know. Come on, you have to know. Everything about Michael Jackson is fake. This is not what a human being looks like. He looks like the fucking Joker half the time.
That's ignorant.
But look at this weird glue line around the forehead and shit. It's just very odd. I think I've talked about it before, but I had a manager that I worked with at Best Buy who was not just bald, but like, you know how guys get to a certain age and they're so bald that their hair just stays, or their head just stays shiny because there's no more follicles or anything like that. It's just smooth and shiny.
No hair had been sent.
He was that bald, but he wore like a Peter Brady wig, like a toupee that looked like a Peter Brady haircut. And it
like an AIDS toupee?
It's if you know what Peter Brady looks like, he had the same hair as he had in the Brady Bunch. And
did he die of AIDS?
Oh my fucking God. And it just there was no sideburns. The most expensive wigs today are made from real human hair, but you can also get many cheap synthetic wigs that are made really well. Beautiful, styled, maintained wigs complement one's persona, cover up bald spots, receding hairlines, and save a lot of prep time. The most famous people spend on, the money famous people spend on fake hair nowadays could easily drive a regular person to file bankruptcy. The use of wigs. Okay, I'm done with the fucking wigs here. It needs to just say. I think somewhere on here it says that his stupid wig sold for like $35,000 or something like that.
Yeah, like isn't it weird? Like Michael Jackson and Phil Spector are basically the same person.
Yeah.
I mean, they wear wigs and they're dead, I guess now. I'm assuming, but Dude, that hair is. I have chickens that have hair like that guy.
Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Next story. This is an update on. This is a story that we covered a while back. If you guys remember, there were a set of parents being sued by one of their sons, or I guess their only son, or whatever the fuck, because they threw away his extensive porn collection, and so there's finally been a verdict reached in this case, and a judge has ordered a Western Michigan couple to pay $30,000 to their son for getting rid of his pornography collection. This happened.
I guess you could say he's a fortunate son.
This happened in Grand Haven, Michigan. A judge has ordered a Western Michigan couple to pay $30,000 to their son for getting rid of his pornography collection. U.S. District Judge Paul Maloney's decision this week came 8 months after David Working, 43, won a lawsuit against his parents. He said they had no right to throw out his collection of films, magazines, and other items. Working had lived in their Grand Haven home for 10 months after a divorce before moving to Muncie, Indiana. The judge followed the value set by an expert. How do you become an expert in putting a dollar amount to how much porn is worth, or like, how do you appraise a porn collection?
It depends. Is it like antique porn?
That's what I don't understand. Like, are there toys involved? Is it just like media? It's very odd. Anyway, I guess there's specialists you can hire to have your porn appraised. The judge followed the value set by an expert Working's parents also must pay $14,500 to their son's attorney. God damn, these guys are getting hit. After moving to Indiana, Working learned that his possessions were missing. Frankly, David, I did you a big favor of getting rid of all that stuff, his dad said in an email. That's not good. You never want a paper trail when you have shit like that going on. And it looks like that's just the end of the article. That's how it ends.
Oh, shit, dude. That's a cliffhanger, man.
Yeah, it's very odd. So I guess, we probably won't be hearing shit from them again. Anyway, yeah, don't throw away your kids' porn unless you want to get taken to task over it.
Who owns porn?
I don't know. I don't understand that shit.
What you waste your time?
No, it's...
Well, wait, remember the place you used to live? There was a collection of vintage Playboys, like
that
like
fucking
a whole
creep.
Dresser.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That's a different place. No, that was...
Different place. Yeah, not the last place, but a different place. Remember, it was a whole, like, dresser, 4 shelves of just, like, vintage Playboys.
Yeah, which that's not as weird. I've known a lot of
It's
dudes.
weird.
I've known a lot of dudes that are like a little bit older, like middle-aged and up guys that like keep old dirty magazines like that. Not that they're not, obviously they're not whacking off to it or anything like that. It's
Right.
more of like a, oh, check this out type of thing, whatever. But my old creepy landlord from this past house before I moved back to South Carolina, that fucking guy, I don't know if I ever told you this, but on several separate occasions, he approached Sky and I, and he, like, on several occasions was like, yeah, I've got like so and so terabytes of fucking porn on a hard drive or whatever the fuck. If you guys ever like need good porn, I've got a collection of it and stuff like that. It's like, who the fuck wants to get porn from a 70 something year old irrelevant man who's constantly like haunting his own house and creeping people out all the time? It's
all on the internet.
That's another thing too, is like you can just go on the internet for free.
If it's not on the internet, you got to ask that person, what are you watching?
It's all reel to reel porn.
Might be just depravity.
Stop motion porn. Of course it's depravity, dude. Why the fuck else would it's
He
creepy.
Busts out a 8mm. Isn't that a Nicolas Cage movie?
Yeah, it is.
8mm.
It was a good movie.
Wasn't James Gandolfini in there?
Yeah.
Tony
Yeah.
Soprano? He was in there.
Yeah.
Shh, Robbie, you're not allowed to say that name.
Brass Tacks.
Brass Tacks merch. Speaking of
Get
porn,
the merch.
got some porn
Bless up.
available there.
All right.
We
Let's-
come in every cup, so
That's a lot of cups. All right, let's move on to Bologna Boys.
Don't sell that many, actually.
Bologna Boys.
All right, this week we have a double feature of Bologna Boys because I couldn't decide. I mean, well, honestly, one of these is worse than the other. The one that I'm going to show last is way worse, but this one just kind of made me kind of cringe a little bit. And because I just moved from, you know, the Denver area, the suburbs around, I would say, this is just something I wanted to show you guys because Adam, this is right in your, you know, your backyard essentially.
Okay.
This is a furry convention that takes place every year in Denver called Denfur. And I
don't get it.
Clearly, we're not going to watch 16 minutes of furry convention clips, but I did want to just kind of shoot around this a little bit and just kind of show you the characters that attend these things. It's just so cringy. Without further ado, here is some footage from the 2021 Denfur convention. What's with these fucking songs?
Oh, I was waiting for an ad one video.
I can't believe we're here right now. So weird.
Are you showing
it's
the
so
people?
weird. We're like a con.
Oh yeah, whoops. Here you go, guys.
Dude, I haven't seen you in a million years.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, animals. Animals. Oh my god, we're really at a furry con. This is crazy. Oh my god, now you're vlogging and I'm vlogging. Oh,
These are the most insufferable,
don't say
insufferable fucking people.
Why are they wearing masks outside and not wearing masks inside? That doesn't make any sense.
Being a furry doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's a political move, dude. Why hate this mask shit?
Well, look at these fucking guys. These are not
he's
men.
Floating around.
These are not boys. These are like.
He's a floater.
He looks gelatinous. These are not like. I don't know what you would call these. These are like.
It actually kind of looks like Tim Dillon.
These are like gnomes or something. They're gnome-like men. You can tell that they're very like little guys too.
Nope, strapped in.
Yeah, you literally cannot move now. Oh my god, it's like the fucking chastity cross that is strapped in. Just remember to leave room for Jesus.
We're at the con.
What is going on with that hair?
Summer conference. First con.
It's like Travis Tritt.
So are we sharing the con space with like another con? Is that what's happening? That's unfortunate for them. Business con happening at the same time, and they're gonna be like, why are there freaking animals everywhere?
Where's this guy's girlfriend?
Oh,
shut up.
Oh my god.
Yo, are you a gamer?
Yo.
These are all people that you find later on in life shooting up a supermarket or something. This is why we need to legalize prostitution so that these fucking guys have somewhere to go
first of all,
and unload their bags because this is just too much.
No. My joke was good. Where's his girlfriend? Because he's not looking for a girlfriend, dude.
Why would you're insinuating that if you legalize prostitution, it has to just be girls getting fucked or being prostitutes?
Yeah, well, no, I'm sure there's guy prostitutes that are banging guys.
I mean, that's what you just
But
insinuated.
like, I think there's probably less because guys will just, if you're gay dudes, you're just gonna bang each other all the time, dude.
Maybe not.
I think there's I think there's probably there's just gay as far as men and women, like, you know what I mean? Like
Fez was a gay virgin.
Who?
Fez, bless up.
Well, I think that was by choice.
Well, I don't know, man. I think that these guys are all just looking for some friction, not finding it, and so they dress up like animals, and they probably
fuck each other.
They probably jack
like,
off in front of each other a lot, I'd imagine.
Well,
There's
it's
a
supposed
lot
to
of
be
that.
androgynous, right? Because it's like just you're in costume, so it's like it doesn't matter.
I honestly
you know
don't
what I mean?
know.
So
I don't
that's
know
how they,
furry
like,
theory.
Ugly. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I have been known to game.
I like your swords. I'm sorry we just attacked you with cameras. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Everything got focused. Let's get in.
It's so tiny.
Why do they have that fake recording stuff around?
We're not going to
two.
These are master video editors.
No, it's not what they're recording with. It's like an add-in.
Yes. Oh my fucking god, dude! I just said because they're master video editors. Obviously, they superimposed that on the fucking clip.
That's just stupid.
Literal Adam.
We all just stood in the elevator. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're in fursuit at a furry convention. This is crazy. Do you want to make a TikTok?
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
It's so funny.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How's your con?
It's amazing. This is my first con ever.
No, really?
Yes, so it's so amazing. Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Can I get a picture with you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good rest.
This is wholesome.
Did you say you like this?
This is wholesome.
I mean, whatever, dude, but I don't give a fuck.
That was a sweet moment right there.
That was not a sweet moment. These are people
I don't
devoid
know
of
if it was.
personality that are just trying to find something to latch
Yeah.
onto because they have nothing in life.
Ultimately, what we're really seeing is severe mental disorder.
Yeah.
Not being addressed.
Right.
So-
It's all the same type of person walking around. That's the thing. When you look at all these people, you hear the way they speak. It's all very disingenuous. It's all very like over accentuated and shit. And it's because there's no true personality. There's no true identity. So
No, it's people who are really self-absorbed.
that too,
Like
that plays into it.
They're completely self-absorbed.
Yeah, but
you
most people that
saying-
don't
are you
have any
saying he's-
identity are like that.
Right.
Are
They
you
just-
saying he's wearing a mask?
Kyle in the chat says, dude, they probably smell horrible. Imagine how hot those things get. Yeah, I'm with Kyle on that one. That room probably smells like shit. Shit and armpits.
Oh yeah, dude. It's not good.
Can you imagine the type of sex that happens, though? Just the... Ugh.
They all get fucking like animal herpes or something.
Animal herpes. Is it any different than regular herpes?
Animal herpes.
That's what I'm saying. Is it any different than actual
No, but
herpes?
they have costumes on, dude.
It's a different type of herpes that's an animal.
Right.
I imagine that these costumes are not cheap.
They gotta be thousands of dollars. What is that? What?
He's double masked.
No, we should go to one of these.
No.
Robbie, I'll punch your fucking teeth out of your
Oh,
head,
it
dude.
scares
And
me,
we should like
dude.
trip. We should like trip shrooms or acid.
No.
Or take
No.
a bunch of Delta 8s.
No, I can't go. If we did mushrooms and went into there, I would fucking leave. I would turn around and just walk on the highway, dude.
Adam, you have a weak constitution. You would do that anyway.
No, I can't deal with these fucking people who want to wear costumes, dude. I gotta be just sitting somewhere in the mountains and I'm just like
The mountains of Afghanistan.
Yeah. Ironically,
Again.
they're somewhat similar to these mountains. Yeah, but no, like I like to look at clotheslines just turning different colors in the wind at night on mushrooms. So
This guy on the left here looks like he just walked into the wrong room. He's like, all right. He's this poor guy.
he's like, oh, I thought this was the 148 Plumbers Convention.
Yeah, dude, he's looking for the fucking Teamsters meeting down the hallway.
Shit.
Oh, no. This poor guy. Oh, never mind. No, he's there.
Oh, he's kicking back.
What is that?
Cheated.
What?
Even the editing of this video is fucking... It's really pissing me off. That thing's gonna have so much cum on it as soon as he gets home.
What is it?
It's a plush something. It looks like a manatee or something.
So happy for you. I promise you'll know exactly what I mean.
I want to see how much one of these masks are.
Well, it's Minecraft. You can't besmirch Minecraft.
Fight me! I got sword!
Do the content dance.
Yes! Yes! Go Kiwi! Yes! Oh my gosh!
Oh, that fucking
You're the
voice.
best.
Yes, queen.
Bye! You're the full suit!
Yo, even like simple furry masks are like $750.
Yeah. Yeah, these people have spent thousands of dollars
Here's
wearing fake fur, dude.
Here's a reasonably priced one on Etsy for $470. This one comes with like paws and a mask. Again, this is just insane to me. Here's a. Go ahead.
Hairy boot hole is probably gonna get banned.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, it's
Inspired
Harry
to become a
Boothole
furry.
says this has inspired me to become a furry. Stick says, okay, time to ban him. No, Harry Boothole never gets banned. He's a lifetime member of the Brass Tacks program.
What was the controversy?
He's just being a smarty pants. What? I don't.
Why?
There is
What'd he
no
say?
controversy. Robbie, you're not on your fucking game today.
What?
I'm
I
gonna-
didn't say anything. That was Adam.
I'm gonna take your wrench away.
What do you say?
Come on.
What was so controversial?
He didn't say anything controversial. Controversial. Harry Boothole says, "Don't make fun of
going
my
on here?
people." All right, we'll do a little bit more furry crap. I want to.
Furry.
I feel like
Furry
this is all this
boot
is.
hole.
Furry boothole.
God, Jack in the Box.
Oh, of course, there's a goddamn Jack in the Box bag. Oh, look at that. Oh no.
What is their pronoun? I wonder.
That's a Zimzer.
You look like a vampire.
Robbie would.
Look at those ears.
That's like my haircut if
those
I
ears.
pulled all my hair up straight up.
No, those ears look weird, dude. Those ears have. She has a point on her ear, like a fairy.
Yeah, you can like get your ear modified like that, or you can buy the little silicone thingies that
For what?
pop over your ears to make them look like elf ears. Adam, what the fuck do you mean? For what? For
Why,
that?
though?
For that exact reason? To make them look
Why?
like that? Why do you mean why? Why does anyone wear a fucking furry suit? Why does anyone do anything stupid?
Why not?
Right, but
God damn.
I just feel like it's weird. Like, why would you waste your time doing that? It takes time to put that on your ear. You know? Oh, that China boy.
Oh boy. They're doing the Pokemon theme.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's off time too.
Oh,
there's the lead singer of Kill Switch Engage. Oh, dude.
It's just a bunch of autistics just in a room.
Whoa.
Like
This
it's
is quite the outfit.
not. It's just autistics.
It's like, dude, this is making me sweat.
We should
No,
go, man.
No,
We should check this shit out, dude.
No.
You go,
This
Robbie,
one's
and
in-
tell us how it was.
Yeah, this one's in Denver. I'm not going to this. Robbie, you're gonna have to fly out here. If it's in Denver, you're gonna have to fly out here. You're gonna have to sleep on my couch.
Oh, nope, it's in focus. Fix it.
We got a motel.
Furry Boothole says.
Here, it's fine.
Furry Boothole says, Adam, I have an extra fursuit if you want to come over to celebrate the B-Day. Hell yeah, he'll be over.
No.
But Adam's got a lot of furries running around in his house all the time, though.
Adam fucks his animals.
I certainly do not.
Adam fucks his horses.
Fix it.
How do I make it out of focus?
It's not artistic enough.
What do I do?
Just add some vignette to it. It's fine.
Okay, I'll do that.
What's the other thing? Ken Burns?
Vignette?
Ken Burns.
Did you say
Yeah,
that's
Ken
vignette?
Burns.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
I see.
Look at that zoom lens.
Because I'm shooting like super low. Because I have dynamic range. I might go higher ISO.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, more fur bands.
Where are they right there, Richard?
They're in Denver somewhere.
Yeah, where was that? Go back to that real quick. Sorry.
It's at the I'm guessing it's the same place they have.
Yeah,
Oh
right
wait, no, wait a second. Hold on, let me go back to this. That looked like where you used to work, kinda. God damn it!
How did it turn out?
They look
This
amazing.
fucking guy and his
Okay.
gorgeous
They're a
hair
little
keeps
dark
getting in the
'cause I'm
way.
shooting like super low. Because
okay.
I have dynamic range. I might go higher ISO.
Oh yeah, that's 16th Street.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have to hold it because I'm not that tall.
I think I
Where are all the homeless people with straight razors?
That's pretty fucking clean.
They kicked him out for a second.
That's Adam's mistress.
No problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. Have a good one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I used to Saber and Guilty and Target.
Is that Chris Chan? Oh, no, that's it.
No, that's Steve Chong.
Oh God, there's people spinning light shit around there too.
Chow. I think Chow's somewhere around there.
Totally.
Oh,
Right, it's Chow.
nah.
This is all guys, like gay guys.
There's like 20 people in that room.
No,
What kind
there's
of
like gay
convention is
guys
this?
that are saying that's what this is. Furries are like, we're gay guys
Come on.
that are. What do you mean?
Yeah,
come
there's
on?
some
I mean,
bitches in
this
there. I
is what
saw
it
some
is.
bitches.
It is what it is.
If you're a libertarian, you should be liking this.
Oh, I mean, well, I don't care about it. Did I say I was a libertarian, Robbie?
I'm just saying, if you are out there.
There's Adam.
Call in.
How do we know that Adam's not in that crew? Everybody's wearing masks. Adam could just as easily be in there. I think that's why he doesn't want us talking about it or going there. Everybody knows him by name.
Star Fox. I go by Star Fox.
I'm just wondering what that room smells like. Did you say you went by Star Fox?
Yeah, dude.
Doing barrel rolls. A lot of good hairlines there.
Is that a chick or a dude?
Does it really matter, Adam? Does it really fucking matter?
I'm not an animal.
You're not an animal.
But I am one sometimes.
You're an animal in my heart.
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy. Ozzy.
Are you Sharon?
Yeah, I'm Sharon.
Sharon, where's my drink?
Right there.
Go sports, go team! When did you put it there? It wasn't there 5 minutes ago.
Just now.
Oh, they allow alcohol in this fucking place too?
Ozzy.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying we go. Come on.
Shut up, Robbie. I like Kyle's comment right here. He says, well, they look like they're having a blast. Good for them. Just stay away from me.
Yeah, 100%. Do you? But I just don't have time for it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about this. I don't want to see this anywhere in my line of sight.
Get on your knees, Kiwi.
Shit, don't twist my arm about it.
Oh yeah, we all like drinking half a drink. Sword might as well be a cock.
Bye.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, look, there's a girl over there wearing one of those tail things. I wonder if there's anything connected to it.
Better hate us. They hate us because they hate us.
Thank you.
Long live the king.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
McDonald's.
These are people that never got past high school mentality.
Oh, Richard, you know this McDonald's.
That
Buddy,
McDonald's. Let me tell you guys something about that fucking McDonald's.
Dog, this is where I like literally a block across from where I used to work. It was a homeless shelter.
That's all it was. That's the McDonald's. Okay, so right there, every time I would go take the trolley, I'd get off the trolley. Inevitably, I would have to take one of the worst shits that humanity's ever smelled or seen or felt. And that's really the only public place in the area to take a shit if you don't get buzzed into Adam's old office.
Well, you can't see my office. It's not that building. It's
it's down the
right
road
up
from there. But
Yep.
So you would have to go into this fucking McDonald's. They wouldn't let you into the bathroom unless you buy something because there's like a push code that usually had some kind of bodily fluid on it too, by the way. So you'd have to walk through the door to the McDonald's there. And basically what would happen is you walk in, there's an ocean of homeless people. There's nowhere to sit or barely stand. No one's buying anything. The cashiers look miserable. And so what I would do is, since I only had to go in there to pee or poo-poo, I would go in and I'd go order a coffee, which you would never drink that coffee because, like, I would go in the bathroom. I always left my coffee in the bathroom because I'm not drinking it. I pulled the lid off one time, and you could see this thick layer of, like, film on the top of it or whatever. And so basically, the last time I ever went in there, I put the little door code in. I go in there, and there's a guy sleeping under the urinal, and he won't move. I'm like, yo, I got to use the bathroom. And he's like, so use it. And so I just said, fuck it, and I walked out. Yeah, I just walked out, and I was done with it ever since then. It's the worst McDonald's in America.
No, but I put I mean, just you should have just held it, like, and I let you up to my office floor, and you went to the bathroom.
Yes, that was one of the occasions, but the one I'm talking about, the occasion where the dude was like, just so use it, that was the time that I got to your office super early, and I was out there for like 2 hours.
Oh.
Because I miscalculated the lights. I miscalculated the light rail schedule and all that other shit. I thought it was going to take me longer to get down there, and I got down there pretty fast. I made good time. So I ended up just milling around the area there for like 2 hours. And like I said, pretty much no one in that area has a public bathroom for that same exact reason, because it'll literally just turn into a homeless shelter. And that's all that happens is you see business people coming in and out of there, wading through the homeless people to go take shits and pisses and go back to their daily routine.
Well, notice this. First of all, rest in peace, McDonald's at that corner that's now closed.
Thank God.
Wait, this is a 2021. Did they reopen the McDonald's? I wonder.
Well, that's the thing is like it could still be there. Like the signage could still be there.
On a side note, if you look over to the left,
mm-hmm.
That's a water fountain, by the way. Who would ever use that water fountain?
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way.
Who would ever use that water fountain?
Oh, also another side note, right here, this window, I mooned a receptionist there one time. There was a guy typing on the keyboard, and me and Julian and my mom were walking down the street. It was when my mom came to visit for my birthday that one year. And we're walking around downtown Denver, and there's a guy typing in the window, and I just smushed my butt cheeks up against the window. And he looked up and just gave this really, like, unamused, like, kind of, like, nasty face, and we just kept walking. We thought it was really funny. What are you going to do? Yeah, go ahead and go to McDonald's. It is open, dude. They're going into the McDonald's.
McDonald's is back. Oh, this is weird.
There's no home. Oh, wait, no, there's a bedroll over there. There's a bedroll in that booth. This does not look like the same staff.
These assholes. Can I just get water? We're going to make a cup of water for free.
He's dipping Oreos in salsa.
And then eating.
These are very autistic people.
I told you.
That's autistic behavior.
People hate it. It's really good. Have you tried it yet? No. Try it right now.
Salsa and Oreos. There has to be like a chick or someone that they all know standing around somewhere, because this is what teenage boys do whenever they want to stand out in front of a female. Like I was saying, there's a lot of stunted growth in this room, and I'm guessing that they're trying to, in their own weird way, impress somebody.
Is Logan at one of these things?
Logan is the one that organizes these things. What are you talking about? That's why he couldn't be here today. He's organizing Denfur for next year.
The live feed.
Kiwi, come here. I kind of get it. Did you try it? No. Try the Oreos and salsa. Try it. I did it.
This is for you.
You ready, Kiwi?
Did you see? Oh, of course.
Oh, see?
It's Ted Kaczynski's brother.
To do it.
It's Ted Kaczynski's brother. Did you see the there was something
jean jacket on.
There was something happening in the corner. There was like what seemed to be a female furry sitting on the lap of another furry in a pose of some sort. That guy's got his fucking gut out, I think. What is this place? Oh yeah, back here. See this back here? Hold on just a second. I'm going to see. It looked like maybe a furry handy, but I could be wrong. Oh, never mind. No, they're posing. I thought there was a furry giving another furry a hand job.
This is for you.
You ready, Kiwi?
I am not ready for this. This is going to be terrible. Nothing about this is appetizing. This is for science. Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh, you got a big scoop.
This is gross.
You got a big scoop.
You got this. I believe in you. It's not bad.
Why?
All the face cover.
Because, Adam, you can't be a super spreader at Denfur. The guy's wearing a hat that just says Dad.
That's store-bought salsa.
Are you good, Kiwi?
Oreos, first of all, should never be spicy. And also, those flavors don't mix. There's oil and water. It's just like, I kept getting salsa.
It's an Oreo and salsa. What the fuck do you expect? I've had enough of these people.
Why do I have to hear his opinion on that?
I don't know,
Everyone
dude.
would know that's like a retarded autistic thing to request.
Well, if you thought this guy was retarded and autistic, wait till you see this next guy. This next guy, there's no other way to say it. He cooks his own cum. This guy's channel's fucked up too, by the way.
Welcome, 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 everybody. Today we are going to cook. To cook something special. We're cooking cum. Yeah, that's right. Check this out.
That's watery
This
cum.
video, guys, before we start filming,
Yeah,
this
that's
video
watered
being
down, man.
sponsored
Fuck.
by my balls.
Dude.
This is how 30 men loads look like. Yes, that's right, guys. It
That
has been
shit
a
is
week.
so bothersome.
It has been a rough week.
30 loads in a week.
In a week?
Yeah.
That's not possible, dude.
30
That's not
loads in a
possible.
week. What is
Got, like,
that?
lemon juice in
That's
that motherfucker.
5 loads
Yeah.
a day.
He just fucking put a
Or
bunch
no,
of
I'm
fucking...
sorry. How many loads is that? Like that's about 5.5 loads. Or no, 5. He would have had to pull. I can't do that math. I'm so
It's some
tired.
kind of oil or something.
Yeah, I'm guessing he put some of that Bertolli's in
Or
the
it's just
background there.
all egg whites or something. Yeah.
Well, no, he put. I
Vinegar.
think he mixed the oil and shit in the background with it too, because that's 30 loads is gonna look like a weird little crusty lump if you don't put some kind of oil base in it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle,
What?
I'm with you, dude. Kyle says I want to throw up. No, I can't.
It's
yeah,
disgusting.
This is bad.
This is disgusting.
You can see
I want
all
to do something special for today, you know.
the shots in my
This
OnlyFans,
birthday
guys. I was saying I will do 40, but I
Baby
did
better.
30 and I was like, I'm done. That's it, no more. So here you go, guys, 30. Now let's proceed for the cooking time.
This guy sounds like he might be Ukrainian.
Ta-da!
No. No.
Now, let me explain,
what he's
guys,
wearing.
what are we gonna do?
He's Central
So,
European.
we got
most
here
likely, or
frying pan. We got here
Or-
deep fry
Western.
with some healthy peanut oil. And then we're preheating the oven, and as we speak right now, my load is being frozen or freezing in a freezer. What you
Dude.
freezer? Freeze, little friend. Let's divide
If
now.
he like spilled it.
Wow, yeah, you spilled it all over.
Beautiful juice.
God damn it.
One will go.
This is bothersome, dude.
It says cum all over his ice.
frying
He's still.
pan.
Why is his semen so watery? I want to know what he put in it.
It's. Come on,
And
dude.
this much will go for.
That's
It's gotta
trolling.
be like
the deep
lemon
fry.
juice.
This guy's trolling.
Actually, no. This is will go for the baking. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
we get
definitely
it.
gay, by the way.
Oh, holy shit! Look out for Detective Adam.
He's wearing a
We
jock
have
strap.
limited
All right, dude.
to stay there, so I'm gonna have to be checking it. So I'm sending this guy.
What?
Into the oven you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude.
Oh my god. Oh, it got separated.
What?
Second step, guys. Turning on our stove.
How does YouTube allow this? This guy
make
has an
sure
entire
that this
channel
is
with
hot
a
enough,
lot of shit
and
like
then we
this.
will pour, what do we call them?
You gotta
Egg
censor
whites
more important.
into the pan. Spring. Non-stick. So we're gonna start on preheating our deep fryer. And
What?
we're gonna
This is just. This
pour
is
some
fucking.
peanut oil. Make sure it's hot enough.
I didn't watch this beforehand, and normally I do. I thought this
Oh,
might
you're getting forged.
be funnier.
Ooh.
That's got to
Oh my
smell
God.
so bad.
What is going on?
This is a mentally ill man cooking his own semen.
This is so hot. I can't believe that.
What?
The aroma here, guys, is really good.
It's got to just smell like bleach in there.
No way we would say. Why would you say that?
Wow. I've never seen something like this before. Holy.
Nah, they're like egg whites.
Would you
or
like some
something, dude.
scrambled eggs, please? It's like evaporating slowly.
What?
It's weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just gonna eventually
What?
cook off
Yeah,
into nothing.
What's the point now?
If it's semen, it'll be.
Oh, I feel like it's ready.
Whoa.
It's time to check the oven.
There's just burnt cum in a tray.
Yeah,
Look at this guy's outfit, dude. This is
Okay, let's take it out, guys.
He's a troll, dude.
Wait,
What?
what's the point? What the fuck is this?
This
It's a
is how it looks
complete,
like.
like, it's some kind of gay troll,
I'm not
dude.
sure what it looks like. Oh my god.
Stick says, "God, Rick, I hate to see your search history." Yeah, I didn't
There's
search this.
our-
I saw this on Reddit, bud.
Fried.
I just
So you
clicked.
did search
I
it.
clicked the
Fried
link.
egg whites.
Clicked the link when I saw it, and that's about it.
There is our
There's someone else in the
egg
room with them.
whites with a little bit of avocado oil.
It's a woman.
Hello?
Kyle says
No,
this
it's
is
not.
worse than the guy cleaning the colostomy wound, in my opinion.
Egg white?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Rick went on Reddit and
has
searched
kind of
r/FAG, and this was the first thing that came up.
Here you go, guys.
Dude,
Go
God
on.
I
damn
know
it.
Chef Ramsay won't make that. Time to crack the egg for the deep fryer, guys.
What?
Here we go.
I don't get this.
I don't understand what he's trying to do here.
Check out.
Can you imagine
our
if you went to this guy's
frozen-
house for
Oh,
food?
No, that's right. I
Frozen
forgot about the frozen
Spermy. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's coming out. It's a popsicle.
A what?
Dip it into the flour. Egg.
He's gonna deep fry his
We have
semen.
lost a lot, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
Stick, I don't know, man. I'm with you, dude. I'm like sick to my stomach over this.
Yeah, this is just bizarre, dude.
Dude.
What the fuck?
This looks the most nicest.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Don't do it. Don't. Oh my god, dude. All right. All right. I don't know. Does he? Oh my fucking god, dude. There's no
Not bad.
fucking way.
No bad. ASMR video.
I don't get it. Whoa.
This is just
It.
enraging, man.
I think
It's so gross
I
and
hope
it's
it
so
was edible after a
maddening.
week. Well, guys, this experiment was a total fail. I don't know what to do.
You didn't eat any of it. You just ate it.
There, we tried it. We see what happened, and yeah, don't do this at home, guys.
Yeah, no shit. No,
Thank
I
you
don't
so
think
much
anyone's
for
ever gonna have to
watching.
worry about that.
Make sure to like and share and subscribe.
Ugh,
This guy French.
I don't know.
Looks like a French guy.
Let's look at his channel real quick. His name is Official Finch 93. It says welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Official Finch 93, aka Nick, or just Finch, not your regular YouTuber. Canada. So yeah.
Oh, he's
Yep.
French Canadian. Yep.
God,
Explains it all.
that's 106,000 subscribers. And all these videos are just him, you know, with his muscles out, and it looks like he's just got sex toys and shit like that.
I mean, look, you gotta your muscles out, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't care. Move on.
Oh my god, dude, this guy is something else.
There's the
There's-
one where he's got a heart on. Boner tips.
All right. Let's check out boner tips. Who doesn't need boner tips? Oh my god. What?
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for me to give you another educational video. Now let's get knowledgeable.
Oh my god, with the music.
In this video, we are not going to talk about how to get a boner. We're going to be talking about what happens if you already got your boner, your stiffy, your woody, your twingenberry, your full salute, your blue steel, your throbbing whistle.
What?
The rocket pocket, the hot rod. Alright, we're going to be talking about that. So you're in your room, watching Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is there. You're like, boing, got a hard one. You want to get to the kitchen to get a snack because the shit is making you hungry. Now there is some obstacles
Wait a
on
minute.
the way to the
Wait
kitchen.
a minute. So this guy's definitely gay, right?
Adam, I don't even think that's a matter of question at this point.
He's just
He said-
flamboyant.
Okay, because he's saying you're watching Deadpool and getting a boner. Okay. Right.
Yeah, you didn't. They gave me a boner.
What is great?
Have a
bullshit
have a good
delivery
night.
Jokes.
Have a good night, Stick.
it's
I'm
awesome.
sorry for showing you this, bud. Hope you have a good night, dude. Jesus Christ.
Family, friends, your dogs, your cats, you don't want them to notice your hard one. And what do? First method, the flip. Pros and cons.
Oh boy.
Pros, if
He's
you
got a
are wearing
banana in his
shirt,
pants, ladies and
it's
gentlemen.
mostly unnoticeable.
Is that a banana?
However,
That is a banana.
if you are not wearing a shirt, and
It's a
you're
banana
at
that
the
looks like it's
beach,
almost past
you
its
got no
prime.
shirts around you, you don't buy shirts, you're a no-shirt team, they will see it poking out.
Did you say a
And you don't
no-shirt
want to walk
team?
around like that. Embarrassing. The flip. Not the worst, not the best, something. The tuck method. You stick your fella between and behind your legs.
You can't
So
flip your boner
it
back
will be
between your
stuck
legs.
in there,
not
sit,
comfortable.
Not noticeable.
This
It's
is
good
just
if you're
another
gonna
crazy
stand
person.
still.
That's what we're
But
seeing
what
here
happens
tonight.
if you need
This
to
is just
walk?
another crazy
You can't
guy.
be walking around looking like a duck. Looking like you gotta poop yourself. The ninja.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
This guy is getting a little wacky, dude.
Not noticing you, cause you're a ninja.
What?
Oh,
Master
he wants to be
Splinter.
ninja.
I hope
Yeah, this is Chow.
I live to your expectations.
No, it's
My
not.
all-time favorite
God damn
method.
it.
So you got a boner.
Okay,
and you
that's
need
his
to hide.
penis. That's
You reach over.
his wiener,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
Slide it over to the side. Bada bing, bada bong. Go get the cheesy snack you crave. I hope I helped you with your future boners.
What?
Thank you all so much for
What?
watching. I love
That's
you
all?
all. Hit that like, share, subscribe.
This is why, we're never gonna make it in this game, and this is why. We're not ever gonna do shit like this. This video has 306,000 views, and it was
Yeah,
all
We gotta start
nothing.
showing boners, apparently.
It was
Like,
all
twisting
nothing.
the boners.
Yeah, if you cook your cum and you show boner tip videos, hundreds of thousands of views. If you try to have any type of discussion whatsoever, crack a couple jokes with your friends, not gonna happen. Not gonna cut it. Not this day and age. You got to be doing
Well,
boner tips.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's like the segue into TikTok world. TikTok, yeah, we just gotta watch these stupid clips. It's a infiltration of the Chinese government into our world that's trying to make us even more retarded than we already are, and it's a problem. Look it up, people.
These are all people that are just like, I want to watch Deadpool with you real soon. Know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of guys trying to bang this dude.
God damn it.
Oh
would.
boy. Shut the fuck up. I know Adam would. I sent him over to Adam's house for his birthday. It's just, dude, that's just.
It's too much, dude. I don't
Yeah.
have time for you, dude.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This guy is clearly mentally ill in some way, shape, or form. Or either that or he just does a lot of cocaine and it's fucking him up. But all of his videos are like this. It's just all really bizarre, weird behavior. everything's always like overly sexualized in his videos, I guess, as are all things these days.
What if the Eric Clapton song, Would You Know My Name? Like when his kid fell out the window. What if he was like, would you do, like it was like, would you do cocaine?
I thought
if I saw you.
I thought Tears in Heaven was his kid falling out the window song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
that is it.
yeah, that's the song I'm saying. But like, what if he changed it because he was like, made that song about cocaine? And he's like, he never like got off of cocaine, and he was just like, would you do cocaine with me in heaven?
What did it called
Like
it?
remembering his kid.
Should have called it
I think
Window
that'd be
Pane.
hilarious, dude.
I'd have called it Window Pane. That would be a better, clever name for
Would
it.
you do cocaine if I saw you in heaven?
I don't get this guy's video. It's just working out boner stuff.
Wow, that's funny, dude.
It's all right.
That's pretty good. All right.
I wouldn't close with it. What is this?
Well,
Welcome,
close.
Nick.
It's closer level, but
Oh, this is too long of a video. It says welcome. Oh, welcome, WELCUM, Nick Hole, the next drag superstar. Oh, I see. It's him dressing up in drag.
well, there's more tabs up. Can we move on to the next tab?
Oh, that was actually something. I didn't know if we were gonna play that or not, but that was actually a like a group of guys that do comedy videos that Kyle sent me. These dudes, they're like anti-Bologna Boys. They're like us in the sense that they like make fun of literally everything, except for they just do like video skits and shit like that, like comedy skits and stuff. This one was kind of funny because for like a split second they show one of the members wearing this Joe Biden mask doing this fucking weird dance off to the side. But this one's entitled How Donald Trump Was Pardoning People. And they're basically all their videos is they just make fun of literally everything you can imagine. They've made fun of it.
Hey, yo, Trump, bro, I heard you giving pardons out. Is that true?
Oh, hell yeah, bitch.
Yes, sir. Bro, can you
Also, that shirt, it says, I'm not black, my skin is.
my homeboy?
My homeboy?
Yes, sir.
He should have stayed at home, boy. Why the
Bro,
fuck he in jail?
he was trying to. It ain't
What
work
he
out.
did? What he did?
They pan over to Biden on the right for a split second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need 24,000 right now.
24,000? Trump, come on. That's
Bro, empty it out. You get the fuck out my office, bro.
Bro, that's too much.
You ever had a threesome?
No.
Then fuck with me. Fuck with me. You get it? Fuck with me.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need to
bro.
talk
Okay,
money.
okay,
You need
okay.
to talk
Come
money.
on, please, bro. Stop. That's too much.
Too much.
That's
That
too
fucking
much.
mask.
No, but
That Biden mask. That mask.
Biden. You're giving Biden a little too much credit.
please, bro, stop. That's too much.
He has way too many
That's too much.
maneuvers.
This bitch ass nigga won't do it.
No, but that's
Look, Joe Biden, everybody's star.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to tell you. So what it is? Okay, look. How long he in there for?
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
All right, give me 12,000. I'll cut it down to 12 months.
Oh, for real, boy? You got it. God damn.
You stupid as fuck, bro.
Hey.
Yep.
Yo, what's good, bitch ass nigga? We freeing mad people at that fucking jail cell, you heard me? It's your president jump, okay? Just make sure you cash out me, and I'm gonna free all of your real street niggas out of the jail, okay? So, just cash out
I wonder
me,
where they found these
and on the
masks.
essay, I'm gonna erase your sentence.
Hey, yo,
okay?
Trump, bro, what's up, bro? I heard you pardoning people, bro. I'm locked up right now, bro.
Damn, so what your ass doing now?
They won't let me free.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
what you did like that? What you did? Why you in there?
So basically, bro, I
Wasn't
had
that
an
chick
iPhone in
in
jail, right?
Ghostbusters?
And now they want to make me
I'm
free
pretty
time.
sure this guy was in.
Okay, so you got barred.
Yeah.
He
She
looks.
wasn't in Ghostbusters?
It's about Bill Murray.
No, he's talking about what's her name? Leslie. Is it Leslie Nielsen?
Les Claypool.
Okay.
Leslie Nielsen.
No. This guy looks like the dude from Slim Shady's group. That fucking group that always rapped about drugs
E12?
and shit. Yeah. Wait, was that it? No, that's the fucking boy band from American Dad.
No, D12.
Oh, I thought you said
D12.
B12.
Yeah, because it came from Detroit.
Yeah, D12.
Boys 12.
D12.
Yeah,
Like
not
Detroit.
Boys 12.
Yeah, dude.
Not referred to Boys 12.
Need a shot, B12. Yeah, but that guy ended up dying. The shower cap guy from D12. They had some hits. But yeah, anyway, that comedy troupe, they're really funny. I forget their name. It's Girl He
Upright
Funny.
Citizen Brigade.
Girl He Funny AF 44. Anyway, they got a bunch of videos and shit. Ugh. I'm telling you. One of my neighbors is mowing their lawn right now. I can hear it just in the background. I hope that's not coming through on you guys.
Is it like a rider mower?
No, of course not. I don't live in a neighborhood where people
it's a
own
push
rider
mower?
mowers.
Oh, so you can't have like a cup holder in a push mower, right?
No. You do all your drinking before you start the mower.
Yeah, right. You have to plan to like, get fucked up before because you can't drink a beer while you're mowing the lawn at that point.
Dude, I hate mowing lawns. That's one of the things I have hated more than anything in my life since I was a kid. I hate mowing lawns.
Yep. I haven't had to do it in a decade.
Painting fences.
Oh, I'll paint fences.
Yeah, I'd rather paint a fence than mow a lawn. I'd say
Yeah,
that
I've painted
much.
fences.
Dude,
So what?
I have too many
Robbie,
allergy
don't
issues
fucking-
for that
don't-
bullshit.
Don't call
down.
Yeah, don't hate on that.
Old Tom Sawyer over here, white horsing his fences. But yeah, I used to get all like, when I was a kid, I'd have to.
I had a friend named Jim.
Oh my fucking
all right?
god.
Was he your neighbor?
Yeah. Yes, neighbor Jim. He was a great guy.
Kyle says raking leaves is worse. I don't know. I think I might rather rake leaves depending on how many there are and how big the yard is. I have allergies and shit like that. And whenever I would go and like mow and shit, my whole face would just blow up and I would start fucking getting all these crazy sinus issues and shit. It was just what?
Such a faggot. I have allergies. I can't mow the lawn.
Got bad allergies, dude.
The gayest thing I've ever.
Yeah, I got bad allergies, dude. I'm not trying to mow lawns.
Wear a mask.
Yeah, fucking A. No, I can't be out there doing that bullshit.
Shut up, dude. Oh, mow the fucking lawn, you fag. What are you talking about?
Oh boy. Adam's over here breaking barriers on his birthday.
I'm just saying.
You don't give a fuck.
No, you just mow the fucking lawn, dude.
No, I don't do the lawn thing anymore. I try not to anyway. I mean, obviously if I eventually own my own home as I plan to, I'm probably going to have to do my own yard work, but if I can afford it, I'm not going to, put it that way. If I can comfortably pay a lawn service to come around every so often to do it, I'm going to, cuz I fucking hate it. It's
well, would you ever have him do like yard work or meter work?
Anyway, so I think it doesn't have as much to do with the allergy thing as it does just having a lot of like not good memories associated with doing yard work and shit. That's basically what it comes down to.
Of course.
So we all have that shit in our lives where you got a lot of bullshit associated with certain things that happen. Just not good time.
Yeah.
What, Robbie? What's so fucking funny?
They are cute.
You know what? I think this would be a really good time to just go ahead and call it. You fucking bags of shit.
I got cum to cook.
Also, I need to say, because I started a new job, I don't know if the show is going to be done at the normal time next week. My schedule is going to be switching around a lot in the coming days, months, years, and whatnot. So make sure you're following the Real Brass Tacks on Instagram, and I'll post any schedule changes that we have on there. But this coming weekend, just plan on it not being on Saturday. I'm not sure when we're going to get it done, but we'll get it done at some point. And if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see on the show, go ahead and send those over to therealbrasstacks@gmail.com. And until next week, you guys have a good rest of your week. Be safe, healthy, and happy, and all that bullshit. Don't be assholes to each other. And happy birthday, Adam. And if you assholes have anything you want to plug, go ahead and plug it.
Yeah, no, I was going to say it was nice to be important. It's more important to be nice on my birthday. Thank you. Both of you gentlemen have been very sweet. Great presents. I really appreciate both of those. For you, Julie. Sorry, go ahead.
He really doesn't amuse himself.
That's right.
Adam, you
Chelsea Manning.
Adam, you have more presents coming too. You have like 2 more presents from me coming on Tuesday.
Oh no, I loved Rick's presents already so far. They're great. So
Robbie, that shirt would look so good if it was on fire on your body.
It is hot shit. Shit is fucking necessary. Free speech, free press, free Palestine, free Daniel Hill, free Steve Donziger,
free hat,
free Chris Chan.
Oh God.
Follow me. Follow me on Twitter at Rabbi or Red Eye or my alternative account, Slick Hando.
Oh, okay. All right. Have a good week, everybody. Take care of yourselves.
Happy birthday, Alan.
Thanks, dude. I love you guys.
Love you back, man. Bye, y'all.